all the commotion is breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the realest could vouch. They thought I was done, but all I doubt, you gotta pay money to mix around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner, get to you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't here in my city.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Play, bro. Bad play.
Lance going to throw.
Oh, he dropped it, George.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Drop shit. Hey, George. Short-handed George Kittle, man. You gotta catch those, bro. Damn. George. Being too good to be dropping shit like that.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Catch, Ayuk.
Now a play fake. Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Play, George. They go for them drops, baby.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Good catch.
It in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jalen Hurd his first touchdown of the new season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Niners 7, Packers nothing.
Good catch, George. Hurt.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the 6. Oh, a good-looking return
good
set
run,
up
good
here.
run back, good run back.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ah, you gotta get there.
Downfield on the left
Come
side.
on, bro.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40
Harris,
before
man,
being
you gotta
taken
get
down.
there, bro.
23 yards the pickup there. Now a first down carry by
Good D.
And this one's going to go the wrong way.
Bro.
Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers.
Oh, good play.
Away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Play, Warner.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, my.
To Devontae Adams.
Wow, he just looked at him, bro.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Yeah, Madden knew they was in some bullshit, dog. That should have been a pick, man.
It's a 7-6 game.
It should have been a pick, bro. That was bullshit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. handoff running left is Mostert. And he powers his way up past the 30. On third down, here comes Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing now is Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end Tunyon. 7 yards the pick up there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones, and he gets it down to the 32.
Ran right out the way, bro.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback.
Blitz, Fred.
He still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Rodgers to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
8 yards after the pickup. And this is third down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline.
Good play.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground with Jones.
Good run.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance.
Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
And they faked the handoff. Now Lance.
Dancing to his left. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
They gotta figure out what he's doing on defense, man.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that
pick the ball, bro. Come on, Jaquaski Tart.
Doesn't matter
pick
where you
the
start
ball,
with the football
man.
now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Just
That's a
pick
nice
me,
job
bro.
there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down.
Good play, Fred.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Good defense, y'all.
On third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Gotta go on a drive,
The
fella.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. That catch good for only a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
Bad fucking beating by me, bro. Get deep by him, though.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Gotta give him that, bro.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The kick by Gold is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step
Good
ahead,
D.
don't they? Beating
Good
them
D,
to the
Ward.
point of attack, beating them to the punch.
D,
These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, I just missed it.
Over the middle.
I just missed it, bro.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down.
Good play, Fred.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones.
Good run.
They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
Good play.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Good play, Jimmy.
Very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. That one caught by Ross Dwelling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a first down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Lance. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Off of play action, here's Lance. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the 49ers
nice play action, bro.
Gold able to tack on the
nice
extra
fucking
point,
play action,
and that will
man.
make this a 4-point game.
Good game right now. They just got to step it up on D, man. Got to stop. We need another stop. We need one more stop, man. Score one more time. Should be good.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
23 yards, the final tally. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, good pick.
Had it in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Good pick. Way to get a hand on it, boy.
Drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Lance now on 1st down.
Ah,
this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return will stop right around the 25. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing is Rodgers. He completes it to Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
He overran it, Fred.
Taking it across
What are you
midfield
doing?
and inside the 45. 45 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here's Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Rodgers going to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds his target, Beckham. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
On 1st down, Jones. And this time they were ready for him. They'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones.
Good play.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh, Fred, you got to pick it, bro.
Sure he saw the linebacker.
Come on.
That's batted down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Lance. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 2nd and 11. Back to the running game with Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. This is Mostert. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On 2nd down, Mostert trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And Gold is able to put it through. And they add on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now.
I played that wrong. I could have wound down the whole clock and left them with like 10 seconds. Maybe fucking 12.
It's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there,
Good kick. Make them use up some of that clock.
Now, they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers.
Good play.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Nick Bosa had an outstanding freshman campaign in 2019 with a 9-sack season and was named Defensive Rookie of the Year. Went down with a knee injury in Week 2 last year, and the Niners' fortunes seemed to sag right along with it.
Rodgers to throw. Able to find Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Good play, fellas.
Well, going into the final play,
that's the way to play good, hard-fought
defensive
defensive game, man.
Miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play where